Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing the functionality and the structure of the Data Aggregation API. The structure of the stack is the following. Uh, First we have a container with Tiangolo's fast API coded in Python, where all the database related logic is programmed. Then we have a Postgres SQL database where everything is stored. Then we have an ARX as a service container, which is the anonymization component. And then we have a pgadmin that is basically a database manager with a user interface. Not mandatory at all, but we use it for development purposes. Okay, so let's skip to view the Swagger OpenAPI implementation, and let's have a quick test on the API. In total, we have three basic endpoints. The first, get, is aimed to retrieve all the anonymized dataset names already stored in the database. The second, get, accepts a path argument, which is the name of the stored dataset that wants to be retrieved. And therefore, it returns the anonymized dataset and a metadata object containing additional information about the dataset. And the only post endpoint is used to upload the not anonymized yet dataset and a metadata object. Then the API will anonymize it and it will be stored in the database. So let's try it. First of all, let's add this new dataset. It's a CSV file. It must be a CSV file at the moment. Let's then add a metadata object. Okay, the model of the object is here in these schemas. It must have this structure, right? I have here hard-coded one. This metadata field should be like a form with all the attributes of the object, but it will be added in the future. As we can see, we add a format, we add a true for the sensitive and 0 for the anonymized, that means false, the expiring time, and the sensitive columns, right? So this first name field will be the one that will be anonymized. Let's execute it. Okay, the data, we get a 200 OK code that the data is stored anonymized successfully. So let's get all the datasets. Of course, the dataset name was test10. So let's get all the datasets in order to retrieve it. Okay, here it is. Let's get the name and let's retrieve the dataset itself. Okay, there are 1000 rows in the CSV. That's why it delays a little bit. Okay, so here it is. The first name is replaced by asterisks. Right now, only the replacement algorithm is coded, but the key anonymization and the aggregation method will be it's to be done, and it's actually in process of development. And this would be all.